Let's get this. Let's get this adjusted. I'm gonna adjust this, and I'm gonna run in here and get what I need to get out of the spot. I want to adjust this though. Run up in the spot, man. Yo, top of the tip of y'all. Oh, yeah. I'm coming back to likes. I guess y'all digging the content now, huh? Y'all digging the content? So yo, since y'all digging the content, let's get to this motion. Let's get to this motion, man. Happy Throwback Thursday, man. I want to send a special shout out to my man Big Z.O. Shout out to Zoe. Zoe's birthday is 3 days before mine, man. Big Z.O., man. 45. That was my God. You know? It's Thursday, like I said, Throwback Thursday, man. Yo, how was the content looking now, though, man? I told y'all I was gonna be switching it up, man. No Jealous Fan Zone, man. I'm gonna drop the rest of the Al Heyman boxing voice, right? Cause I had to get at my guy on that, man. Like all these dudes that they was down with Al and they knew Al's business model. You know, it was time to spin the block again on that, man. Cause all the Ohio young stars, especially from Cleveland, where Al's from, they ended up with Top Rank. That's a bad look, man. And I told Cass this shit years ago that Al Heyman was slipping. I was like, yo, Al was slipping. And now I got the receipts to show it because, you know, the boxing voice highlighted the fact that he let Boots Ennis slide off. And now Boots Ennis is the new star in the welterweight division. Right? I'm just going over what the boxing voice and many others are saying, and it's showing that, right? Right now, he does have the most pieces of the Precious or the Stones, and he's moving and grooving. Yeah, but my thing, man, why didn't he sign Abdullah? Why didn't he sign Tiger Johnson? These guys was in his backyard. How the heck to hit the like button, man? Why did he sign these guys, man? You know, he did the other Ohio, Cleveland Olympian he signed. Remember Terrell Goucher? He signed Terrell Goucher, but he let Tiger just slip through, man. Tiger was an Olympian, man, from Cleveland, man. Tiger slipped through. Then Abdullah Mason, you know, he just let Abdullah slip through, man. Now Abdullah got guys wanting $2.5 million to fight him, but then I think I gotta watch the whole boxing voice interview. I think they dropped it to like 1 point something, but still, man. Oh man, it's Thursday. I got my coffee, man. I got a coffee. Let me sip on my coffee. How is the content looking now, though, man? That's my thing, man. I'm throwing that in everybody's face, man. Especially, I know you secretly were, you know, one of those the content crows guys. It's cool when they do it. How's the content looking now, though, man? You know, how's the content looking? And look, unlike these other guys that are using the free, you can tell the people that's using the free samples of the Opus clips, man. Put that money like Pop Schofield said. Put that money on the wood, man. You dudes want to sit around and be full-time bloggers, but don't invest in nothing, man. Put that money on the wood. My day is going great. I woke up. It's just getting started. I'm 3 days away from my 46th birthday. You know, I'm accepting cash apps all month, right? See, I don't do like everybody else, right? I accept them all month starting, you know, this week. So I got about 10 days, man, because my birthday is the 20th, and then I accept cash apps throughout the rest of the month. So the rest of the month, you know, if you want to hit me up with a cash app donation, feel free. You know, like I said, the birthday is Easter Sunday. I'm like my daughter, Coach Rena. I do the seafood boils, man. You know, my daughter likes to go to sushi and not sushi, hibachi. I always end up getting sushi and shit there. But she likes hibachi, right? I'm a seafood boil guy. I did want to go to Niagara Falls this weekend, but I don't know. It might be some snow and shit up there because it snowed, man. It was, you know, upstate New York, it was getting snow and shit. So I was like, I thought it might have been a little warmer. You know, I thought it might have been a little bit of warmer, man. I wanted to do Niagara Falls because I think I gotta find out today. I think I'm off tomorrow. I know I'm definitely off on Monday, but I think I'm off tomorrow too. I'll find out today. Yeah, everything is everything. Thank you for asking, man. Thank you for asking, man. You gotta subscribe to my channel and check out my videos, man. I'll be dropping a lot of videos. I got a couple more gonna drop throughout the day today. I think I dropped a couple already. You know, we just expanding on the content, man. Then staying out the way, right? That's all you gotta do. A lot of times when you stay out the way, you catch all the people that been trying to get in your way. But like I always told these content crows, man, like, yo, we don't have the same goals, man. So when you and like a lot of my people that fuck with me now are starting to see that whenever somebody is copying you or mimicking you, right? That means you are the real influencer, man. Like, you're an influencer. Pay attention to that, man. These people ain't gonna give you your flowers because they secretly want to be you, or they're in competition with you. But at the end of the day, like, if you like something that somebody does, it's okay to be a fan of it, man. Like, it's okay. A lot of you guys, that's why I created the No Jealous Fan Zone, because a lot of you secretly are jealous fans, but you're programmed jealous fans, because you'll be a fan of something, and then the moment you find out that person is the creator, or they're behind it, or they got something to do with it, you want to act like you don't like it. You're a programmed fan. I was talking to one of my players this morning. He was showing me, he had posted something. I was like, yeah, that fight was scripted. I was like, look at how he's punching. Look, he barely could walk. If you know, you know, man. It is like no cars on the road, man. Because when there's no school, there's literally no cars on the road, man. Normally, y'all know I show you guys this route all the time. This should be backed up, man. This should really literally be backed up right here, man. That's why I stopped at the gas station this morning and kicked it a little bit. Got a coffee. I got me a honey bun. Right? I want to talk about Floyd Schofield, right? He said that he's Floyd's promoter. Because I seen the people they was getting at him like, yo, why you always in the interviews and all of that? He said because he's the promoter. He's his promoter. Now, if that's the case, he's doing his job. He's doing his job. I think they got hit with some cease and desist. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'll make my time today and watch it. Cause see, the boxing was one thing about, their live streams. They be doing like 5-hour live streams, man. You gotta know the timestamp on some of these stuff. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Look, you see how normally this shit right here be backed up. See, there's nobody here. It's like, no, normally, remember how this ramp be, this exit ramp, it be backed up right here. It be backed up. Look at it now. Nothing going on, look. This should be back. Big back. Just hit that like button though, man. Yeah, my brother's coming to do my breaks today or tomorrow. I prefer tomorrow, man, because if I'm off, he can come through tomorrow, man. We can get that done tomorrow, man. You know? But how is the content looking, y'all? For those of y'all that rock with the channel, man, that ain't afraid to comment, man. See, a lot of y'all, I get it, man. Like, I can tell my numbers is up. I think I got like close to over 100-something subs this month, right? The numbers keep going up, so people are subscribing to the channel. Organic, it's organic, man. None of that bots and all of that. But you know what it is? A lot of y'all, like I said, y'all be watching. Y'all don't want to engage because you don't want people to know that you're over here. I get it, man. You don't want people to know. It is what it is, but I could pull up receipts to show that you you use some of my stuff. Well, a lot of my stuff you do. You know my flow, man. You even trying to riff like me. That's why I be killing y'all. And say, damn, you want my spot flash? You want my spot flash? Create your own spot though, man. Create your own motion, man. You can't do it, man. You know why you can't do it? Because secretly, like I said, you guys are jealous fan zone, man. Take the mentorship program, man. Take the mentorship program. Don't you know what's up? Hopefully they get the pumps up today, man. Because we gotta go all the way to Huntington Station to gas up, man. I almost ran out of diesel yesterday, man. Because we're working. Look, we should be up more now, but we're working at the farthest end of the town, almost Smithtown, and then we gotta ride all the way to Huntington Station to get gas. I almost ran out of gas yesterday, man. Completed my mat, man. Cause something about our pumps were down, man. They said today and tomorrow. So if the shits are down again today, man. I'm gonna punch in now, y'all. It's early. I never punch in this early, but I'm here. I'm gonna punch in now. Bear with me. Bear the fruits of my labor. Sit tight, y'all. I'm looking now. Look. Look, my man got on my hat. Look. Dave got on my hat. Hold on, let me show you my boy. Look, he always rapping. Watch him blow the horn at him. Got the hat on, yeah. You see it, right? You see it, right? You see the brand being represented. That's what's up, man. Yeah, he said, isn't it easier to drive all the way up to the door? I was like, yeah, I do that when I'm home. I was like, we got mad time. I just felt like I'm used to doing that. I was like, fuck it. All right. Yeah, did y'all see my boy repping? Hold on, I gotta see how that looks, man. See, that's why I said I don't get into this shit with you crows, man. Y'all are crows on the scene with it, man. I got a legit brand, man. You know, my merchandise is everywhere, man. I even had hating ass niggas try to buy my merchandise. Like, yeah, you know how bad you look if you purchase something from somebody and then you trying to like secretly you slandering them. Like, come on, man. You the worst type of individual in life, man. You know you will never be blessed. You got a sickness, man. You're not gonna be blessed for that sickness, man. You gotta get checked out, man. That's a real sickness. Matter of fact, I'll throw it up here right now. I'll just that's a see. That's a sickness you got though, brother. You gotta get that shit checked out, man. Mm. Get that shit checked out, man. If you buy something, right? Yeah, Crawford beat the shit out of Spence, man. He beat him up bad. Um, Hold on, let me see how that look. I might have to use that clip, man. You know that's gonna get the jealous fan zone guys mad, cause that is the brand. Brand. Oh yeah, I can't. I gotta. I might have to zoom it in. I think I gotta zoom it in a little bit. If I zoom it in, I could catch it good. If I zoom it in, a zooming else in it, I'll catch it good. Yeah, I got a zooming else in it. But yeah, you did see him rocking the merchandise, man. I want to come with something else. You know, the weather's about to break. It's time to space it up, man. I'm looking for if you have any of you guys that watch my live stream, because that's what the main thing I came on the internet for was to try to network with different people in different industries, man. If you are a garment connect, man. So I'm thinking about getting some socks, man. I want to get some socks, man. I want to do some socks. Right? I want to do some socks or something, man. So you gotta. What's it called? Thinking about doing some socks, man. So yeah, plug, man. A garment plug with the socks, man. Holla at me, man. I want to do my sauce socks now, man. You know, that way I can really see I'm stepping on them, right? You got on a pair of sauce socks. We stepping on them because we marching now, man. I'm all about expanding, man. You know, it's all about expanding. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my map in a second. I don't think I need a jacket today. This sweater right here is good enough. I should have got a small. I got a medium. Y'all end up wasting coffee, man. I'll take a couple sips of this joint, and then I won't even mess with it no more, man. But yeah, man, feel free to hit the Cash App up. I'm taking Cash Apps all week, man. All month, man. It's my birthday. I'm just gonna put that disclaimer out there right now. It's my birthday, so y'all can hit the Cash App, man. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Yo, I'm gonna be 46, man. Yo, I've been here over 20 some years, man. That's a long time, man. A long time, man. I got about 9 more years so I can officially retire and collect. I can retire now because I'm vested, but I won't be able to get no money. You understand? You can't start collecting on your retirement and pension till you're 55. I'm 40. I'll be 46 Sunday. That's why I said, man, if I get me a big heavyweight, if I had a big heavyweight fighter right now, I think I would have retired. I was telling my man Joe Dini that, man. I was like, because heavyweights make different type of money. I was like, I could retire. I said the type of person that I am and the motion that I have. I said if I had a heavyweight fighter that was in rotation, I would retire. I'd have been a full-time media marketing agent and did other things. Like really been doing my businesses full throttle, full time. I wouldn't come here for 40 hours. And look, winter time, it's way more than 40 hours, man. That's why sometimes I look forward to the changing of the season. Look, this came out with fire. I'm gonna use that as my backdrop. Man, I did my thing with this. Oh my God. If you look, man, I forgot to bring some of that this morning. This right here today, they're gonna kill it. The leftovers, when you warm this up today, and all those flavors right there that you see, that pasta sauce, right? They be talking about Rasta pasta. That's the sauce pasta. The bow tie macaroni right there. Oh my God. When you warm this up today, I left mine. I had mine. Well, I already know they're gonna bust mine down. I had mine in a Tupperware, right in the fridge. I forgot it, man. You warm that up today. I made that last night. That pan last night. Special request from my daughter. When you warm that up today, the cheese pool was incredible. Look at the video. I posted the video. When you warm that up today, yo, man, I fuck with you, man. You always representing the brand for me, man. I appreciate you, man. I am. Yo, I was just talking to somebody. I'm trying to get some socks made too for the summertime. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I got you. That's what I got. You heard us. I fucks with the caps. Yes, sir. Man, it's a good feeling right there, man. It's a good feeling. When you see your brand, I talked about that yesterday, man. I was like, yo, these dudes be talking crazy to me. I'm like, yo, my shit is valid in too many states and now 3 different countries, man. Like, what are we talking about here? But y'all tell me I'm unsuccessful because lame crows base success off of jealous fans. Off of jealous fans, man. Like, I don't fuck with you jealous niggas. That's my shit I did today. Look, I'm gonna play the audio. I got at one of these jealous niggas. And look, I still gave him his flowers. Like, bro, I'm glad you finally getting out there, you experiencing shit. So maybe now you can get that bullshit out your heart. Cause you was always coming at me because I was already in the game. And you're trying to tell me about people that I actually know and they not valid to me. Pay attention to this right here. Al Hammond to me been fell off, respectfully, right? He fell off when Tiger Johnson, Abdullah Mason, these are Cleveland guys right here, man. We talking boxing. I'm gonna talk my shit right now. And, right? No Diddy. Right? Those are Cleveland guys I'm talking about right there. That is for the content crows and lame. These are Cleveland guys right here, man. We talking boxing. I'm gonna talk my shit right now. Abdullah Mason, Tiger Johnson got signed with Top Rank, right? Al Hammond is from Cleveland, Ohio. He's an Ohio guy. Maybe somebody can find Ohio runs boxing, because this guy always used to want to argue with me. Yes, he right? Did. I'm yes, still waiting to see. Oh, shut up. Let me stop. That guy, right? Shout out to him. He used to talk about me behind my back. Like, I know everything, brother. But I'm glad you finally, you're doing things, man. Maybe it'll make you feel better about yourself, your confidence and get up. Because to me, you have a very low self-esteem. I think my self-esteem, my confidence is too much for people. My character is too much for people. You got a character, and I think that your character, because you're always wearing a hat, people know you. But I think at the end of the day, you don't really like your character because you're old. And you got to be a character. You got to be a thing. But like I said, hopefully things are going good for you. You're growing in boxing so you can get that bullshit out your system. I'm still waiting to see. Oh, shout out to him. I think he did finally cover a fight ringside. I understand now why a lot of these guys secretly been in competition and jealous of me, right? Yeah. But you used to always try to speak on Al Heyman's business model. Yes, you did. And know still, probably still things, do. Right? Probably still do. Why didn't Al ever sign Abdullah Mason? When I watched this, I thought about it. I said, yo, Al been slipping. Fact. He didn't sign Abdullah. Nope. He didn't sign Tiger Johnson. Tiger's an Olympian. Nope. These are guys in his backyard in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. In Cleveland. But yet they wound up with Top Rank. Right? So Al's been slipping. But from what I'm hearing, hopefully Al will get better. Al's not in the best of health. At all. Right? But, all the young talents, Ohio talent especially, Abdullah, Tiger, Dante Benjamin, these guys went elsewhere. They didn't stay home. They did. Maybe some of you guys that know Al and know what they do over there can find that out. Because find that out. I don't think PBC even has any young hitters right now. They don't. They don't have no young hitters. That's why guys are still talking about the Charlos and Earl Spence and all these guys making a return. Yo, where's their young stock at, man? If they were smart right now, you got to get behind Gary Antoine Russell. Shout out to him. You got to get behind your young guys right now, man. It's their time, man. But they talking about Charlo making a return and Caleb and all these guys on the back now, man. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm about to get my machine started, y'all. I forgot all about that. Let me get my machine started. I'll be back. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? I'm back, y'all. Yes, I hope everybody has a great day too, man. I'm gonna drop. Yo, did you see what 50 Cent posted? I got the video. I'm gonna put it out about Floyd Mayweather, man. Shit is getting crucial out here in these streets, man. It's getting crucial, man. Did y'all see that? Did y'all catch that? Or no? Y'all didn't catch that? About Floyd Mayweather might have to file for bankruptcy, and I think Stephen A. Smith was talking about it on one of his things. Did y'all catch that or not? Y'all don't want to, talk about that. That Floyd. Matter of fact, I'll play the audio. I got the audio, but I got a video dropping on that, man. You know me, I'm the content dog. I didn't want to put out too much content yesterday, but I was going to speak about it yesterday, right? I was going to touch on it yesterday, but apparently Floyd, how we sounding, y'all? Can y'all hear me? You hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? That's what I want to know. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If y'all can't hear me, that's a problem. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Gumbo said pride comes before the great fall. But yeah, listen to this though, man. Hopefully y'all can hear me, man. Floyd Mayweather, man. This shit is getting crucial, man, out here in these streets, man. You know, we all know Al been hiding. Al Haim is not in good health, right? But he been hiding, right? He's going to. Al Haim been hiding, right? But this is what's going on with your boy, right? Remember he had the goddamn the fraudulent purchase with the what's the name? Can y'all hear that? Staged Instagram photos. The truth about Floyd's so-called fortune is starting to surface. This time, no amount of PR can save the money brand from bankruptcy. And if you think the $402 million scandal was the end of the story, think again. The deeper this rabbit hole goes, the uglier the truth looks for Floyd Mayweather. Behind all the Instagram filters and private jet photo ops, the real Floyd might just be another victim of his own ego. A man so obsessed with looking rich, he forgot to stay rich. And when Stephen A. Smith starts questioning your financial reality on national TV, it's no longer just haters talking. It's a clear sign the walls are closing in. Floyd Mayweather didn't just sell bikes, he sold the dream of untouchable wealth. But the moment you peel away the flashy watches and staged bank slips, all that's left is a man running out of time, out of luck, and by the looks of these lawsuits, out of money. Damn. Did y'all catch that? I'm gonna drop the video on it though. But did y'all catch that? So apparently, Ponzi scheming type of individual, man. But that, yo, you get this shit though, man. I'm telling you, man. A lot of these guys, and I'm not just singling Floyd out, but these guys be out here flaunting extra extravagant, rich, and all that. Like I said, one of the wealthiest men that I knew was my grandfather. Right? He owned land. He was a property owner. My aunties and all of them are living off of, what he built. Right? He was far from flashy, man. I thought my grandfather was broke. Right? Growing up, I hated going down there. I was like, yo, hey, shit down here, man. All these junky ass trucks and shit. I'm like, yo. But then when I got older, and I really, like I said, I had my own brand and businesses and do things. I was like, yo, my grandfather was a roller, man. He was a roller, man. Look, man, he was a roller. That's why he used to talk the shit that he talked about. Yeah, this is mine though. I own this. Right? This is mine, right? And 9 times out of 10, it's always these flashy bums, I like to call them, man. These guys that be all flashy, they don't got a pot to piss in, nor a window to throw it at them, man. But they give you the look, right? One thing that I have learned from being around wealthy people with money, when you have money, you don't have to look like it. Let me say that once again, man, so y'all can catch that vibe, man. When you have money, right? And look at Bill Gates. Bill Gates, like he dressed out of Walmart, right? Walmart, man. But he's a billionaire, right? When you have money and you have wealth and riches, you don't gotta look like it. You don't have to look like it. So when I see a lot of these people always Burberry this and designer this, to me, I'm like, man, do you really got it like that? Because if you got it like that, that's why when guys come in here and knock me for rocking my Temu shades, I'll be like, I'm good. How many times did I peel back thousands of dollars in front of your face? Right? I can go buy a pair of designer frames, man. It's not the frames, it's the person who's in them. He said, I'd rather be wealthy than rich. Wealth lasts forever. Yeah, these dudes ain't even rich, though. Apparently Mayweather wasn't even rich, man. He blew a lot of money, man. Floyd. Now, if Floyd, right, this is what, and guys been talking about this for a long time, man. If the mighty Mayweather, who is the man, if he, look, we seen it happen with AB, right? How many other Al Heyman guys do you think really don't got the money? Yo, barbershop conversation. A lot of these guys was calling these guys out on this shit, man. But one thing about barbershop, he was with them. So he was like a Benedict Arnold. He was a trader, right? Because he was in with them. So it's like, bro, were you part of the Ponzi scheme too? Now that you're no longer down with them, you want to expose this shit? But you was part of the illusion. But God's been saying this forever. Me, myself, I've been on that type of time. I was saying it. They always said I was mad. I was this, I was that. I'm set to retire, and my kids is going to inherit a lot of the hard work and sacrifices and dedications that I put in. So why would I be mad, right? I put in my pain, right? But that's what they would said about me. Oh, I'm mad, I'm this, I'm that. And I've been like, yo, these niggas don't add up. I've been on that type of time. Like, yo, these niggas are CB4, MC Gusto rap type niggas to me, man. How you this rich and wealthy, but yeah, you trying to block the gate, you blocking the door. Rich people, wealthy people don't move that way. If they know you are consistent, if they know you got a work ethic, they throwing you a bone. They putting you on, right? I know. I have friends in high places. And a lot of the things that I started to achieve was through them, through their connections, through them being like, yo, that's why you see what I say now to you about the content. Oh, how's the content looking now? Right? But these guys that was supposed to be on, right? All these guys, I don't need to say their names no more, but all these guys that was supposed to be on wasn't even moving like people that were on. They were moving like people that wasn't on. They were moving like crabs. Jealous crabs, man. Like when you're on, you want to see others get on. The only people that don't want to see you get on is people that's not on, or people that's not really moving the way they claim to be moving. right? When I got in the game good with the media shit, I was trying to look out for niggas. But once niggas crossed me, I was like, you know what? Fuck you. Shout out to B-Dub. That's what I call Brian Norman Sr. How B-Dub said, nigga, fuck you, right? Fuck you. That's how I was on it. I was on like, nigga, fuck you. You don't even do nothing, nigga. You talking to me. I've been walked through the media doors, nigga. Nigga, fuck you, right? I was on it like B-Dub, man. Right? You cross me, niggas, fuck you, nigga. Word, you not, and look, all the niggas that attempted to cross me, these YouTube niggas, they got no absolute motion in media. None. You niggas is the dirty side of YouTube boxing. Like Malik would say, you niggas is jealous fan zone, no motion having. I make niggas crash out every day on YouTube, on social media, because they try to follow. They not putting in no work. Gumbo said facts. Yeah, buy land, you big dummies. Yeah, these niggas don't know they broke, Gumbo. They can't, listen, man, these niggas want to buy shit to make themselves look like they rich. Right? They could look, these are the gods they've been worshiping. Floyd Mayweather is one of their gods. Now if it's coming out that he don't have what he said he had. So, oh man, these guys is all fucked up, man. These guys is like Yellow Beezy and them. Yellow Beezy's fighting a murder for hire case, right? All that the jewelry and designer shit he was running around doing. He sat up in court and couldn't afford bond, had to have his grandmother get up there, right? Backwards ass niggas, man, right? Sat up there in court, couldn't afford the bond, got it lowered down to $75,000, then puts out a rap video, and it looks like he got more than $75,000 in jewelry. So it's like, come on, man, you CB4 ass niggas. Like this, that's the backwards ass shit. And then they wanna, they wanna message you for that out. They want to get mad at you when you do content on it. Like, yo, you niggas don't add up, man. You send out the wrong message. You niggas don't add up, man. You niggas is nasty work out here, man. For real. Like, don't sit and have your grandmother up there talking about you don't got the money and you got all this responsibility, and then you put out a rap video, right? But you see he didn't have that man down chain on. They told me, it's like, yeah, you can't rock that no more in the videos. He had the other jewelry. And on me, baby. And on me, baby. Hold on, Gumbo. I'll look at the comment in a second. And on me, baby. We should have got water right there. I know he goes to this one right here. Yeah, I know. We about to water up. That on me, baby. That on me. Oh, you gonna let him go first? He's training this other guy. We got a new guy with us. He don't know what he's doing. He needs help. This shit is self-explanatory, buddy. Yeah, smoke and mirrors is facts, Gumbo. These guys are sheep. They're sheep, brother. They are sheep. But yo, that shit is crazy. Yo, if Floyd is fucked up like that, man, that's one of the worst looks ever, man. Yo, that shit is crazy. Yo, remember they had him hostage over there because he had old money. Yeah, this shit is getting real spooky out here for these guys, man. And that on me, baby. Look, and all you niggas be trying to down the working man. Y'all be trying to down the working man. Nigga going to work, earning every day, right? You niggas be down in the working man, right? Because they ain't flashy, right? Well, you ain't got no money, neither is your favorite idols. They ain't got no money.
They just like you niggas. You niggas that sit online talking this boxing shit, you niggas don't got no money. That's why you don't go to no fights. I don't even associate my brand with you niggas no more, man. You niggas sit online and to try to tell $1 million fighters, right? $1 million fighters fighting for millions of dollars, what they need to do. You can't even start a business. Yo, listen, YouTube boxing, right? Yo, if your channel's not monetized, look, you can't even get your channel monetized. But you gonna tell a nigga, part of my language, I'm talking my shit now, man. You gonna tell a nigga that's fighting for millions of dollars what they need to do. You niggas is like that old nigga that got a $5 super chat, respectfully, and crashed out. Yo, they threw that nigga $5, right? That nigga had a, yo, like I said, me and dude bump heads, but as far as what he has accomplished in the game, I could never try to front on him for that. My whole beef with him was the nigga got online and jumped on my pages and called me out my name. Really don't know, he didn't really know nothing about me, right? The same way he got done. That's why I took it there with him. Like, yo, you don't know me, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Fuck nigga and all this other shit. Like, you don't know me. But as far as what he has accomplished with his son is a world champion. So, yeah, he could talk his shit. When he was talking about dude, knockout and them, man, them niggas is certified bozos, man. These niggas be on here giving advice. Probably never seen a term sheet, let alone a contract. They don't know the first thing about putting a fight together, but they talking about people that's in the game. That's why I fronted on what's name like that yesterday. On some industry shit. On Floyd Schofield Sr. Like, damn, brother, yo, you in the game. You want $2.5 million for a prospect, contender? You didn't even get that for a champion, my guy. Like I said, I see what they was doing, it worked. He did all that and got everybody talking, then he was on the boxing voice. He was on the boxing voice. But these niggas that sit online and group up, yo, tell them to put, listen, right, yo, check this out, Gumbo, if you still in here, I'm gonna give you a good laugh. Like, yeah, yo, say, murder, yo, tell these niggas to go put a business plan together and go to a bank and try to get a loan. They couldn't even do that. Yeah, but these niggas could tell $1 million fighters, right, what they need to do. Yeah, these niggas couldn't put together a business plan packet and go to a bank and try to get a loan. Murder! Yo, they couldn't put together. Yeah, they tell Terrence Crawford what he needs to do. Yo, Shakur Stevenson what he needs to do. Meanwhile, yeah, these niggas can't make $500 in a week. They gotta get on YouTube and sell their ass for super chat. Murder! Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, you niggas is straight clowns on this internet, man. You niggas is, it's so many grown bums. That's why, yo, Gumbo, if you still here, that's why I be telling you, man. Stop talking to these poor motherfuckers, man. Them niggas is poor, man. I'm about to get on my grandfather language, man. Yo, poor nigga can't tell me nothing other than not how to be poor, man. What not to do to be poor, man. You niggas is poor, man. Fuck out of here, man. You niggas have poor thinking. You do poor moves. You have poor gatherings. Niggas is poor, man. Word, shout out to John O'Brien, man. That nigga said, he said you sit around 9 broke niggas, you're gonna be the 10th one. Yo. Yeah, you sit on a panel with 9 broke niggas, they're gonna turn you to the 10th one, man. Yo, niggas be having broke conversations, man. Yo, niggas be having broke conversations. my man Gumbo is a trucker, right? That's why Gumbo got he got two of the limited edition items, right? Because Gumbo sparked that. See, now me having a conversation with another successful business person, put more inventory into my company, right? I was able to start a jacket line, a varsity jacket line, and also my jerseys. And this came all because of Gumbo. Well, I had the jackets already, but I started the jerseys because Gumbo was like, "Yo, man, I want a jersey shop. I need a jersey. These are facts." Hold on, let me get my water in here, y'all. I'll be right back.
And I told my boy, he doesn't know.
Huh?
I gotta
He didn't
tell
know how to
him.
do it?
Huh?
He didn't know how to do it?
Oh, every sweep is different. You gotta go from clay pit. You can wait for me. We're gonna go this way. Go way in that white spot right there. One of those. That's you. That's you. Got the armor there. See? It's you. Open the other way. That's not just me. That's not. That's not. It's a little more common. I gotta tell him. Now he knows it's good, huh? I did tell him. He goes, yeah, see if you can hit that touch and yeah. Yeah, no? That's what we gotta do. Always tell everybody. Then you're not at the end of the day. That way you don't get put out there without guilt. Check all your floor, check everything. So, good, huh? I told him, let him run. Let the water come down for a few minutes. You know? That way you watch everything that is there and you pull to the right. That way you don't waste your time back and forth. You get plenty of water for the trip. These guys, they don't understand that it's weak, but these maintenance takes time to get water. And then he's calling they do more wrong. And he get the fuck out of here. Never done this before, you asshole. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. You lazy fucker. Tell me shit. No, let him run. Let him run. Like I told him, let him run until that water gets clear. That way, watch
right, I'm good. I'm straight, y'all. Yeah, see what you do, right? When you put that water in this machine, I let it, even though when you know it fills up when the water starts running down. Right? The water starts running down. But what I do is I wait for the water to start coming out clear. That way you know it's all the way flushed out. That's what I was just doing right there. Murder! I'm gonna drop some more of those shits. Tony Yayo was hilarious. Oh, that was so funny yesterday, man. Hey, see, Gumbo, I switched up my whole format, right? Because when I was doing my shows, the content crows that been trying to copy and was talking about me, they always was emulating everything I'm doing. I'm like, dude, you're nasty work. Like, yo, find your own lane, find your own format, man. Like, yo, look, all this dude did, right? Copying everything that I was doing on some content creating shit. Now your whole catalog is just trash. It's just trash right now, bro. Because what you was trying to do was, you and the rest of the snakes and the crows was secretly trying to watch, thinking like, all you niggas that linger together, you niggas are bums, man. Like, you don't support nothing. You don't support one another. You niggas is just bums, right? But you was watching everything I was doing, thinking, okay, if I get all the bums together and I just copy what he does, I'll be successful. Nigga, it's more to it than that. Bum ass niggas. Murder! Murder! You old bum ass niggas, man. You niggas is the dirty side of YouTube boxing. We making our way up north now though, man. We way away from the water now. We should be able to run through this map too. The roads are getting a lot wider over here now though, man. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that shit. That shit was hilarious, man. That shit was hilarious. Yo, podcast is gonna blow up. Watch, mark my word. Cause he got the machine behind him. I think it's coming out on 50's network, man. Cause you know he's gonna have unlimited guesses, right? But the only thing with that is you gotta be when you build your brand or your podcast or whatever you're doing, my advice is build it on your own first. Because if you're only known for having guests, and that's why people are fucking with you, because you get the guests, you setting yourself up for failure. Because if you no longer get access to guests, are people gonna fuck with you? Are people gonna fuck with you? Man, I'm looking at that pasta sauce right there. That's the sauce pasta right there. The Rasta pasta, that's the sauce pasta sauce right there, right? I left my damn, I wish I lived in the area, man. I would run home. I left my Tupperware right in the refrigerator. You know how good that shit is today? You know how, yo, listen, I probably would have had mine for breakfast. I would have went to the firehouse, or if I was close to the yard, back to the yard, do that into the microwave. You know how that cheese pull? And that right now, the day after, when you make fresh pasta, a ziti or something like that, yo, the day after, the leftovers be bussin'. All that flavored sauce, it's all in there marinated. Man, we about to get to this motion though, man. Waiting for my guy right now. He's getting this. What we gonna run tandem? That's what we do. We run. Yo, look, when we start the sweeping program, it kind of spoils you, man, because you get a truck. Yeah, you got a truck that you could go dump on. It's a whole bunch of machines over here. So we working together as a unit. It's almost like when we plow. You know, when we be plowing in the winter and we be running tandem, it's easy work because instead of you doing mad passes, you don't got to do mad passes. Either one guy got the gutter, somebody got the middle, and you get into it. That's what we doing right now. Murder! Murder! Yeah, 50 gave my eye jammy, man. Yeah, see, they forgot, man. 50 used to box, man. Yeah, 50 used to box, man. So he's trained, man. Like, the typical dude doesn't know how to fight, man. I'm telling you, man. A lot of these tough guys that sit around, they be extra tough. They be street niggas. They don't even know how to throw their hands, man. They do not know how to throw their hands, man. Yeah, they be throwing windmill punches. A nigga that throws windmill punches, yeah, you can beat the shit out of that nigga, man. If you know how to really fight, a windmill type of wind up punch type of nigga, oh man, yeah, you will pick him apart, man. Cause by the time he comes with that old wind up punch, if you really are trained and know how to fight, it depends on how quick your hands is, right? Then you can hit that nigga about 5 to 6 times. Beep, 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 beep. By the time that nigga done wind it up, man, he might fall into your arms. Today is my Friday, man. I'm off tomorrow. I thought I was off today. Good thing I came in, man. Good thing I came in. I'm off today and Monday. Tomorrow and Monday. I wanted to go to Niagara Falls, man, but it's cold up there, man. Fuck that. They got a little bit of snow last week and all that shit, man. I thought it would have been nice, man. Going up to Canada, because you know Niagara Falls is right there by Canada, man. All right, we get into it. So he got the gutter. I'm gonna let him get the gutter. I got his back. That's why we get this done quick now, right? Whatever he kicks out, I get the remnants. I get the remnants. See, he's got the gutter. I hate these assholes, right? This guy just went around this. You don't see two machines working here. All these assholes flying around. Look, about to cause an accident. See, this guy's turning the middle lane. You almost rear-ended that car because you're rushing to go nowhere. Rushing. Yeah, he was calling for the Murder Inc. soldiers, man. He got stole on, man. Yo, Gumbo, next time one of these guys, if you still in here and they talk crazy to you, right? And that's why I don't waste my time going in chats and panels. I only go in chats now of people that I actually fuck with. Because when you pull up on these other panels or these chats, of these jealous fans that with no motion, look, trust me, if you got real motion in boxing, everybody knows you. They know you. See, it's just so many people are jealous fans they don't want to acknowledge you a lot of times because they feel like if they don't acknowledge you, it takes away from what you do. No, it don't. It just exposes the type of individual you are, right? But when I pop up in chats, I used to pop up in chat and I used to see a bunch of motherfuckers talking gibberish. Yeah, I used to be like, yo, okay, what is this? What is that? Right? Just like Buddy. I jumped in his chat. I said, yo, he was talking all this dumb, I'm like, bro, I can tell you don't know nothing what you're talking about. You don't know about a term sheet. You don't know about counter offers, none of that. But you're telling me this guy needs to do this. He's the ace. I see that. Yeah, that's what fans get dumb at. Oh, he's the A side. Look. A side niggas going broke. They said, man, the biggest A side fighter was who? Floyd Mayweather, man. It's coming out that he ain't really got the bread like that no more. And he's the one A side. Shit crazy, man. That shit got you fans dumb right now, man. I was explaining that to my partner the other day. I was like, yeah, fighters take cuts all the time, bro. But I was like, you let these dudes tell it. They don't know. They always going off of a narrative. See what he wanted me to explain to him what Boots Ennis was saying. I was like, yeah, Boots took less money. I was like, he took less money. Dudes do that all the time to try to make the fight happen. But I was like, you get on here, you always listen to all these dudes that don't know nothing. Always want to talk about, yo, he's the A-side. Like, man, that nigga's never been part of a Yeah, most of them niggas probably never negotiated for a car. These be niggas online. They be having all this knowledge on business and all this shit. Yeah, they never even. Yeah, they don't even have a vehicle. They never even did a negotiation for a vehicle. You ever try to buy a car? Like, I'm telling you, these guys don't even have cars, and the price would be this, and you try to get the price down. They don't even have cars, man. But they on here telling you about $1 million negotiations. Yo, these niggas never negotiated for a car. Murder! Yo, you niggas need to stop, man. Stop, man. Just stay in your lane, man. Yo, stay in your lane, man. They be on here giving advice, man. Like, yo, bro, man. Well, yo, one day I want to just do a live stream on just the circus, right? But I'll be like, nah, because them niggas, yo, when you do live streams like that, them niggas be trying to report your channel, man. Yeah, they be trying to report your channel. Well, yeah, when you do live stream, like, they probably gonna report WCS's channel. Yeah, he better make that live he did yesterday private, because they're gonna report him. They're gonna be like, yo, he was bullying and all of that. Because whenever you do it, if you do a reaction live on a content creator, yo, they report you, bro. They be reporting you. You nobody, man. Yeah, these niggas be acting like they celebrities. Like, nigga, you are nobody. Go to the mall, right? Yeah, you could go. Ain't nobody gonna see no one be like, oh shit! Nigga, you are a nobody, man. Stop it, man. You are a nobody, man. These niggas, yeah, you can go to a fight for some of you famous content creators, man. Go to an actual boxing match. The niggas won't even know you. Niggas won't even know you, man. You be just another nigga in the stands, man. Niggas don't go to the fights and be like, oh shit, that's such and such content creator. Nigga, you are a nobody, man. You are a nobody, man. That's why you try to seek validation off of views, man. I seen the dude try to get at WCS like, oh, you only got 17 people in here. Yo, WCS probably been to more than 17 countries. The nigga that said that shit probably ain't been to more than 17 cities, nigga. You don't go nowhere, nigga. You niggas do absolutely nothing. Nobody knows you niggas, man. You niggas are not known, man. All you niggas that base your popularity off of a live stream and a live stream gathering, I already know the type of energy I have, man. I'm like, oh yeah, these niggas really not popping in life, man. Nobody knows you, man. You can't make a phone call, right? Yeah, but you can set up a live stream, huh? Yeah. You can't make a phone call to make nothing pop off, man. But you can set up a live stream gathering. Yeah, Yeah, niggas can set up live streams, boy. Damn, lady, let me go, lady. There you go. This is official business out here, man. This is official business. We all getting these roads together for y'all. Y'all, I love these machines, man. Yeah, they do the illest U-turns, man. I don't know where he went, yo. Where did Mike go? Yo, Willie shit is kicking up mad dust, man. Yeah, that shit is kicking up mad dust. All we did was spark madism. Go, lady. That's why I moved over so you can go around. Like, you don't see us out here working? People, yeah, these people be ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. And then, they don't even go nowhere. Yeah, they be riding your bumper, go around you, and get caught at the light. Look at this guy. He's about to bash. Like, yo, you don't see my man up there in that machine? You hit that machine, he gonna be all right. Your car gonna be wrecked. That shit is a tank right there. You gonna run into a tank, man. This shit is gonna crumble like tinfoil. Murder! Yo, Gumbo, man. They be on here. Yeah, they be on here knowing the intricacies and logistics of how fights are put together. Yeah, these same niggas that, right? Yeah, them niggas can tell a fighter, a team, a coach, all these people that's really involved in the game, what they need to do, right? But they can't tell what to do. Like, damn, nigga, if you know all of this, yo, go find you. Be giving all this expert advice. Yeah, these niggas can't even get employment, man. You gonna tell a fighter, right? Basically what a fighter is an independent contractor. A fighter and his team, the coaches and all of that, these niggas is independent contractors. You're telling an independent contractor who's basically a business, right? He's his own business, how to run his business. I said, some of you guys that are doing this can't even get employment. So you can't even get a job for yourself. But yet you're telling somebody that works for yourself what they need to do. You need to do this. I would have did this. So do it, nigga. Why aren't you doing it? You niggas sit on YouTube and are unsuccessful life coaches. You niggas is, a lot of you niggas be on here giving all type of advice. You give advice. Niggas be trying to give advice on employment and business and all that. Like, nigga, what business do you run? What brand do you have, man? What is your expertise other than trying to create a thumbnail, a P-file, and speak gossip? He said, I had to tell someone I'm part of a real team shot. Yeah, they don't know, Gumbo. They have no clue, man. Them niggas is dumb. I told you, man. Stop talking to these dumb niggas, man. These niggas is dumb, man. Word. I said, remember Paid in Full? Wood Harris's character, AZ? He said, yo, man, that nigga's dumb, man. Yeah, these niggas is dumb, man. He said Calvin was dumb. Yeah, Calvin was dumb, man. These niggas is dumb, man. Yeah, them niggas will show you how dumb they is, man. Yeah, them niggas, yo, look. Yeah, Terrence Crawford was dumb to them niggas, right? Yo, if it wasn't for Terrence Crawford, Yeah, Earl Spence would have never got paid. They got. That's how you know these niggas is dumb. They pushed the wrong narrative. Oh, he tried to tell Terrence Crawford about backhand. Nigga, Terrence Crawford schooled him, and you niggas is all dumb. If he didn't get with Terrence Crawford, he would have never made the fight, man. He would have never made the fight, man. Al Heyman had them dumb niggas over there fooled forever. They still fooled. Al Heyman had them niggas just dumb. Call Al. Oh, them niggas was bosses, right? They was the bosses, but had to call somebody, right? Listen, I don't know, Gumbo, you a business owner, right? You are a business owner. When it comes down to taking the load, right? The taking the load, or you gonna take the what's name? Who are you calling, Gumbo? You're hauling the load. You're your own trucking company. You ain't gonna be like, hold on, I gotta call and see if I'm gonna take this load. You make that call, right? The boss. The boss makes that call, right? You don't be like, hold on, I gotta call Bob, right? You don't be like, hold on, I gotta call Bob, right? You look at what they paying for the miles and all that, and you be like, all right, I'm gonna take this load. You don't be like, call Al, right? Murder! These niggas is clowns, man. These niggas is straight clowns, man. I'm the boss. He's the boss. Is he? Why? Why does he have to call somebody? Why does he have to call somebody then, man? I don't know. The bosses don't do that, man. Oh my God. I can't make this shit up, man. Niggas used to get mad at me when I used to get, because I used to get it on with these dudes in the chats and all that. I stopped, man. Because I used to be like, you niggas are dumb. Them niggas ain't no bosses. Why did Eddie, remember when Eddie Hearns? Eddie Hearns did Charlo dirty that time. Remember when he was trying to, Eddie Hearns fronted because he knew, right? See, Eddie be throwing subliminal shots, right? Because he been knew these guys wasn't their own promoters and all that shit. That shit's like it's just a banner. It's just put something on a banner. Remember when Eddie offered Charlo to fight with Demetrius Andrade? I think he wanted to give him like 6 or 7 million. And Eddie was like, I gotta find that live, man. Eddie was like, what? Call Al, right? He was like, what? You can't make the decision. Lions Only Promotions, right? You can't make the decision. It's fucked up. These guys can't do it, man. I don't think his shit's kicking out water, man. I'm about to tell him. You kicking out mad dust, brother. Your water might not be coming out. I don't think your water's coming out. See, my shit is coming out. I don't think his shit kicking out water. Murder! Gumbo, them niggas ain't bosses, man. That's why they used to get mad at me, right? I used to talk my shit to these niggas, like, man, go get your boss, man. I can't talk to you, man. You don't understand the language. Go get your boss. Go get your boss, boy. You don't understand the language. Go get your boss, man. You don't understand the language. Niggas don't be understanding the language, man. They don't. Listen, these niggas be so dumb on the low, Gumbo. They not even workers, man. Them niggas is idol worshipers, man. That's why I be like, man, go get your idol, man. Go get your idol, boy. You don't understand the language, man. You an idol worshiper, man. That's why, they was so mad at me, man. Because, Earl Spence was their idol. They couldn't understand how I could talk to him like that, right? Him and Derek and all of them, right? Yeah, they didn't understand, man. They was like, how dare you talk to him like that? He's our God. Earl Spence was thirsty. Yo, he was thirsty, right? I was. Them niggas was like my man that came there, and my man said, "This is Sparta," and he kicked them niggas into the pit. That was me. I was kicking them niggas. Come on. They didn't understand why I was getting at them niggas like that, right? Yeah, cause to them niggas I was immortal, right? Yeah, they was like that, right? Yo, EJ and Derek and them was God. Yeah, they was gods like that. Yeah, them niggas is mad just like me. What are you talking about? Yeah, you niggas is. I knew back then. I was like, damn. Yo, niggas is really fan the groupie the fuck out, man. Yeah, they really fan groupie the fuck out, man. That's why they was mad at Crawford was a slave to them niggas, right? Remember, they was calling him Top Ring Toby, right? Cause Crawford was defying everything, right? But little did they know, right? That nigga Crawford was a free man, right? Right? Crawford was the real boss on the low, man. He was the real boss player, right? That's why they couldn't understand it, cause them niggas was all dumb. They was idol worshiping sheep, man. They didn't even know Crawford was the boss, man. Bomac and them niggas was bosses, man. They had no idea, man. That's why, word to mother. Bomac said the coldest line. He had on his Murder One shades, right? That nigga tried to give Derek all his props, man. But he knew he was about to get in Derek in them's ass, man. No Diddy, right? He said, he told Derek, right? As a real humble gladiator, right? He said, I acknowledge what you have done in the game, right? But you haven't won against me and my team yet. He said, you haven't. Them niggas couldn't understand that shit. Bomac wasn't supposed to talk to him like that. Because Derek was a god too, right? It's crazy how all them niggas fell off though, right? But Derek was a god to them niggas, right? So when Bomac told that nigga, Bomac said, you can't hide no more, Derek. I said, oh shit, they in trouble. I said, them niggas is in trouble, man. Cause Bomac knew like the source knew that them niggas wasn't it, man. And that nigga Derek was hiding, man, right? Them niggas was hiding. They was hiding behind Al Heyman for years, man. And the jig was up, man. The jig was up, man. That nigga, listen, they talked all that shit about my boy Crawford, right? That nigga Crawford, they said that nigga was a slave, right? That nigga Crawford came right out there looking like a slave for them niggas, right? Before the fight, when that nigga came with the Murder Ones on, he had on the black Air Force Ones. That nigga came on the walkout said, "Hey, Mr. Carter, where have you been?" Right? He was like Moses coming back to the promised lands, right? You seen it all in his face, man. He was shining. He was a dirty nigga to them niggas, right? They didn't even know that nigga was a free man. He was marching. He was a dirty nigga. They was like, oh, look at that dirty nigga. Now that nigga was a free man coming back for his glory. He was like Shaka Zulu. Remember when Shaka Zulu came back? When them niggas thought they ran him off? And that nigga came back. He united all the warriors. And he came back marching. And that nigga came back. And niggas want, all the real rights. They seen their real king. They just went crazy over him, right? That's how Crawford came stepping out, man. Niggas tried to tarnish his name and talk crazy on him. That nigga knew he was very honorable, man. He just marched out there and took his crown. He took his crown, right? With his whole team, they was honorable. That nigga Bomac was like, you can't hide no more, Derek. You can't. Derek said, hide. Derek was scared, right? He was scared. He was trying to throw insults, right? That's what a scared nigga does, right? Big Macs and Cheetos. Like, nigga, you niggas is about to fight, nigga. Fuck you. You trying to have a snap battle? Like, no, you niggas is about to fight, nigga. Fuck you snapping for Cheetos and Big Mac. They the super heavyweight. Like, nigga, this nigga's letting you know it's up, nigga. It's up, nigga. You been hiding for years, nigga. The jig is up, man. Yeah, they went out. Yeah, they went out there and put that work in on them, man. Man, I think I'm gonna watch that today, man. Throwback Thursday, man. I'm gonna take it back, man. Well, they was throwing insults, man. Yeah, they threw insults, man. Yeah, nigga, yo, Bud Crawford ate all of that, man. Yeah, they disrespected that man's resume. They said he ain't fought nobody, right? Yeah, they were so disrespectful and stupid with that shit, and then that shit trickled over to the fans, right? Yo, it trickled over to the fans leading up to that shit. Yo, WCS played the live stream. How these niggas was just they made it seem like Terrence Crawford was a club fighter, bro. They made it seem like that nigga was a club fighter, bro. This is the man that has, he was a multiple division champion, undisputed champion. Yeah, they was talking about him like he was a club fighter, bro. Like he was fighting in regional club shows. Oh, yo, when you go up against the best, what you mean? That man hasn't been fighting the best? Like, yo, that's why I just sit back and I just listen a lot. I'll be like, yo, I can't really even engage with these type of individuals because they're so lost when it comes to boxing. They don't even know what they're talking about. They was talking about this man like he was a club fighter, bro. Like he was fighting in club shows, man. They was making it seem like Terrence Crawford was fighting in UK, right? That's world championship. These niggas said he was fighting at the local YMCA at Nebraska forever. Yeah, he was fighting at the local YMCA in Nebraska. And now he was getting his opportunity to fight on the grand stage. I was like, yeah, you niggas is dumb. You niggas is dumb, man. For real, man. Bunch of dumb Neanderthals, man. And I'm not even Team Crawford, man. I'm just Team Boxing. I know the industry. I know the game, man. But when you talking to people on boxing and this is their mentality, oh, he ain't fought nobody. Word? He really ain't fought nobody. How you figure? How you figure this man is a world? He's more decorated than your God. If you really want to say that, that's why I don't get mad at Terrence, man. When he said that shit about EJ not being a Hall of Fame and all that, you got to look at his stats and EJ's stats, man. That's what he's speaking on, man. That's what he's speaking on. But like I said, EJ was Xerxes to y'all, man. He was the God King. That was the God King, man. And you guys are like, you guys are infatuated with him. You guys are infatuated with the God King, with Xerxes, man. So when anybody defies a God to you guys don't know how to, you just be fucked up, man. He wasn't supposed to talk about your God like that, man. Gumbo said, they say a lot about dumbass people on the NR, man. Motherfuckers is dumb, man. Dumb. But you gotta look at it. It be a bunch of dumb gatherings, man. Niggas is comfortable with that shit, man. It be dumb, bum gatherings, man. Bum ass debates. Dumb bum debate. Like, listen, at the end of the day, right? Most of the debates is opinion based anyway, right? These dudes argue over Devin Haney and Tank Davis, right? The only real argument you can have over them is they gotta fight. But when it comes to being like moving the needle, you can have that debate, right? You can have certain debates. But the other debates, when dudes be on here trying to just like, especially for Devin Haney, when they be on his star power and the face of boxing shit, that's not even a debate. That's just your opinion. You can have that opinion, but that opinion, you can't even debate that, man. Because, look, the proof is in the pudding, man. Devin and them about to fight outdoors in front of no fans. In front of no fans, bro. No fans. So that should tell you all you need to know, man, about their star power, bro. Man, it's a lot of shit out here, y'all. That's what you heard me just get quiet real quick. I'm hearing these corners, man. I'm hearing these corners. Yeah, we done broke off like Voltron. We in our sections now. We hit the main road first. Now we in these neighborhoods. Coming through like Spider-Man. He said if Devin is a store, why is he on Ron? Yo, listen, man. Oh, yo, all of them, yo, Gumbo, that card, right? That card to me was just like trying to really expose these guys too. It's exposing them. Because you got 3 young prominent fighters, right? 3 young prominent fighters who were, what, the 3 kings, the 4 kings, right? But they're fighting outdoors in Times Square in front of no crowd. But these are the guys that are supposed to be like stars of boxing and all that, right? Then look, I'm gonna tell you the real thing that also stuck out for me. You got a former champion on there that fought on pay-per-view, right? This got a whole bunch of pay-per-view fighters, right? These are pay-per-view fighters fighting outdoors for free, right? The only pay-per-view fighter that's not on there, that's considered one of the stars, is Teofimo, right? Teofimo never had a pay-per-view fight yet. But Ryan, Devin, and Rolly. Ryan, Devin, and Rolly. All these guys have been on pay-per-view before. I think Devin multiple times. Ryan multiple times. Rolly once. Yeah, they're fighting outdoors for free. They're fighting outdoors for free. Maybe some of the great debaters, all these guys that know boxing, can speak on that, man. Why is Turkey doing them like that, man? If these guys sell and they're big and they generate money, why? Listen, Madison Square Garden is right down the road. They could have got the Hula Theater, man. SUNY Hall is right there in Times Square. Why did they get the hall? All right? Why did they go upstairs in the big room at the Garden? They fighting outdoors in front of 300 people and media, a couple media members and all that. Why is that? If these guys are sellers, big time revenue stars, why are they doing it like that, yo? The card is, it's good face on the card, but why are they doing it like that? These guys couldn't sell. They couldn't fill out an arena, right? They couldn't fill out an arena. Why are they doing them like that? Hopefully some of these content creators that's tapped in know these answers. Yo, Government, you gotta ask some of the Devin Haney boxing channels, the insiders that know all of these things. You know, these guys are the experts. These guys know everything, Gumbo. These guys know everything. They'll tell you. Hey, Mr. Carter. If y'all see how spotless this court is right here, damn, this court is looking good, man. This court right here look good, man. He said they did that so they don't lose money. Facts. Well, oh yeah, they're gonna make money off of this one because they probably got sponsorships, right? But if they would have had, look, I don't like pocket watching, right? How much do you think these guys' purses is, Gumbo? Right? See, look, all these guys that be talking about the bread and knowing all that, you see how they got all quiet, right? You see how they got all quiet, right? Remember how they were saying these guys? Do you think Ryan Garcia is making $30 million for this fight? Yeah, is Turkey paying him $30 million? That's what he made with Tank, they said, right? $30 million. You think he's getting $30 million for this fight, Gumbo? And the other people that's in there? Yeah, do you think Devin Haney, what they said, Devin Haney made $10 million or whatever? You think Devin's getting paid $10 million to fight in Times Square? Yo, the only one that kept it tall about what he's really making is Teofimo Lopez. Right? But how much money you think they making, yo? If they making the type of money that everybody always says they make, right? Which I don't think they never was making. Catch that vibe, man. Are they getting paid that, Gumbo? Are they getting paid that, right? If you pay Ryan Garcia $30 million, right? Because they like, yo, Ryan made $30 million with Tank, right? And then you pay Devin $10 million, right? That's $40 million right there, just off of those two. How much is Tio making? Right now, mind you, I just said $40 million. There's two fighters that's on that card. You got Barbosa's, you got Jose Ramirez, you still got Teofimo Lopez, you still got Rolly. All these guys got to get paid too, right? But the face of boxing and Ryan Garcia, they're making $40 million. I don't even think that the total on the fight card, right, with all those fighters is $40 million. But these are the lies that we listen to. These are the lies that you sit around and you listen to, and people will tell you that this fight is making this money, right? He's making this money. Remember they said that that was a big debate. Remember that they had the $20 million for Tank. They had the $20 million for the Tank fight. Shakur walked away from $8 million. Devin was going to pay him $8 million. Yeah, do you think Devin's making $8 million for this fight, Gumbo, and the others that's in here? Comment, man. Feel free to comment. You think Devin's making $8 million in Times Square in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whenever this fight is, on that Friday night? Is he making an $8 million purse? Because this is what he offered Shakur Stevenson. Alleged, right? That Shakur Stevenson walked away from. Now, mind you, Shakur Stevenson walked away from $8 million that he was going to give Shakur to fight him, right? But then he turned around and fought Regis Prograis maybe a little while after. And this was a pay-per-view fight. You can look it up. Both of their guarantees was $1.5 million, which is $3 million combined. But yeah, he had enough money, well, he was going to pay Shakur $8 million. These are the YouTube boxing conversations about superstar fighters and the money that they generate and make. So I get it when I see Floyd Schofield now say that he wants $2.5 million. Maybe he was sipping on that YouTube boxing juice, man. Right? Because if you go off of the YouTube boxing narrative, right, he probably could have got $2.5 million for Abdullah Mason if Shakur Stevenson was going to get $8 million from Devin Haney. Hopefully y'all are catching the sauce, man. Hopefully y'all are catching my sauce today, man. Just having a little bit of fun, man. Just having a little bit of fun. Fun. You right, Gumbo. Hell no. Hell no is correct, man. But you know, these are the YouTube boxing narratives and the YouTube boxing conversations that motherfuckers be having out here. Oh man, no. He walked away from 8 million. He walked away from, he was gonna make the most money he ever made. The niggas that be running those plays and talking that are the same niggas that, yo, they'll backdoor you for a $5 super chat. They're back. Yeah, listen, these same niggas that's running that shit, all you gotta do is get them a $50 super chat, right? Throw a $50 super chat and they shit, and them niggas is gonna run all type of errands. Yeah, man, he did it. What? How? If he's paying Shakur Stevenson $8 million, and remember, yeah, what they said that was a what was that? A 70-30 split. It was the split was crazy, 60-40, 70-30. So that means Dev would have made $24 million, and I think this is when he was still with Top Rank. So that was just those two combined right there alone. That's not even the full card, right? That's not even the full card. But those two alone, right? Shakur and Devin was going to be $32 million budget right there. The main event. These are the narratives that these guys were pushing on YouTube boxing, man. These are the narratives, man. That's why I said these guys be coming online. And when you listen to them, you're like, yo, man, you niggas is crazy, man. Do you niggas really know what y'all speaking on? Or did your big homie, your boss, tell you to just to promote this gibberish propaganda? This gibberish propaganda. All these cars, man. All these effing cars. You can't even really get in the courts good. Because there's so many cars. So you can't go gutter to gutter. I wanted to go gutter to gutter, but they got all these cars over there. Hey, Mr. Carter. You absolutely correct, Gumbo. Hell no. Yo, it's break time now, y'all. I'm gonna finish up this section first. Once I get locked in like this in my groove, I like to knock out my section. I'm locked in right now. Hey, Mr. Carter. See, that quarter's done. Done. straight across. Cause when you got the glow, where you need the glow. Call my man Joe Dini, man. See what's going on with Joe Dini. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? You sound good, man. How you feeling? All right, yeah, you sound good. You sound good, man. You sound good. Yeah. Yeah. You looking at some old fights? You studying some film? Oh yeah, Gilbert Brown and Meldrick Taylor, yeah, that was the good one. Yeah, Meldrick was the man. He never recovered when they robbed him from Cesar Chavez, man. That fucked him up. That fucked him up mentally, man. Richard Steele did him dirty. Nah, man. Come on, Joe. You know better than that. Joe, you know better than that. Cesar Chavez is your boy. You sparred him. That's why you talking that old bullshit, man. That's why you talking that bullshit, Joe. You sparred Cesar Chavez. All right, good. Tell him you ready to come home, man. All right. Yo, Joe's hilarious, man. And he said that. Yo, see, he sparred Cesar Chavez, man. So you know he's gonna run interference with Cesar Chavez. Well, he said he's gonna sit up here with a straight face, a straight conversation, and say that one more punch would have killed Meldrick Taylor, right? One more punch would have killed him, right? Meanwhile, man, that's probably one of the worst stoppages, man, to me. Richard Steele, man. Well, you know, no. Let me stand corrected, man. Right? Because we seen what's my man's name that stopped the Rolly fight? That was a crazy stoppage, man. I think I'm full, man. I think I'm full. Yeah, I'm looking. I think my thing is full. I'm leaving the trail. When you start leaving the trail, nah, I'm alright. That's him. That's him. That ain't me. That's him. I thought that was me. Now this dude like, yeah, bet you should have been moved your car. Move, man. Move. These people always do that shit, man. They wait to see you start getting busy, right? Now you start getting busy, then they want to move their cars. Like, you should have been that. Why? You have a beautiful driveway. You have a beautiful driveway, sir. Keep your car in the driveway. There's the truck. I'm about to text what's the name to see where the truck is, man. Yo, all of these courts over here, He said Rolly was getting beat. Yeah, and they stopped that fight. That was I can't think of my man's name right now. The light skinned ref, man. What is his name, man? It's on the tip of my tongue too. Not Kenny Bayless. Damn, what that? Not Richard Steele. What the fuck is his name, man? Oh my God. Yeah, he's a world champion ref too. What the hell is his name? Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. Well, you should have been moved your car, man. These guys are backwards, man. Not Kenny Bayless. Yo, what's my man's name, man? Hell is that ref's name? Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. That shit came off somebody's truck, man. Yeah, that was the sound right there. We're gonna take a break. Then we'll come back over here. Yeah. So we was getting busy. That's what we do. We get locked in. We get locked in. Tony Weeks. I told you it'll come to me. Tony Weeks, man. See, I was so locked in on my machine. Yo, Tony Weeks. There you go, Gumbo. Tony Weeks. Yeah, that gotta be up there too, man. That gotta be up there, man. Tony Weeks, man. Tony Weeks. That stoppage was crazy, man. Tony Weeks, man. Thank you, Gumbo. Thank you. See, I get locked in with this machine and running through these areas. I be forgetting, man. Tony Weeks, man. Tony Weeks did some old bullshit, man. He didn't even give a fuck either, man. Like that shit was crazy, man. He made Rolly a world champion, man. Listen, Rolly, if he don't never do nothing ever again, man. He got that accolade, man. He became a world champion, man. Tony Weeks, man. Tony Weeks. I'm about to get me a nice. I'm gonna get me an egg omelet again today, man. That'd be my meal for the day. That'd be my meal for the day, man. Get that good protein in me, man. Tony Weeks, man. Murder! Yeah, Tony Weeks committed to murder, man. Yeah, he stopped that fight. Yo, boxing is dirty, bro. Boxing is dirty, man. That's why, when I advise motherfuckers, I'll be like, yo, bro. You gotta pay attention to the signs, man. If you know they lining you up for a fight, I always advise you not to take it, man. If you know they lining you up for a fight, man. Shout out. I don't want to say my man's name, right? But I remember going to the fighter meeting, And yo, this is my guy, man. Yo, behind the scenes, yo, when he said that, like, yo, that's why I love the game, man. Yo, behind the scenes, that nigga was like, yo, when you official, yo, dudes is gonna give you them official conversations, man. He said, yo, man, you never know, man. You might have been going into the fight down 4 rounds already. Yeah, that's a real player telling you that, right? So you already know the score. If you going into a fight, and remember Mike Tyson even brought this up, man. How, yeah, you can be going into a fight already down 4 rounds, right? Yeah, you already down 4 rounds in an 8-round fight. So you half of the fight you lost already, man. That's why certain fights it's like, yo, bro, if you don't get a knockout, you're not winning this fight, man. You're not winning the fight, man. Certain fights, it don't pay to take, man. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know, man? I'm about to get me a nice, good, healthy breakfast. This is my guy. That's the Dini. Huh? Yeah. What's going on? You coming home? Oh man, what the fuck is going on, man? How long is it gonna take? Yeah. Oh, you can't. Wow. You was feeling that bad? Yeah. Then they brought you there. Damn. Yeah. And then they rushed you to there. Oh man. Yeah. All right. Yeah, how is your blood pressure? How's your blood pressure? Man, yeah, I told you, you gotta stop stressing over shit, man. Stop stressing over shit. That's why. Yeah, you can't. Stress will kill you. Yeah, you can't stress over shit. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. I dig it. Yeah, you gotta get healthy. You gotta get. Yeah. Yeah. Good, man. I don't know. Yeah, then change your eating habits too, cause you know all the kids are missing you, man. Yeah, they miss you, man. Where you at? Yeah, gotta come back. You gotta bring the magic back, man. Yeah, they miss you. They miss you. Well, you will. You will. That's why you gotta get back. You will. We're working on that right now. And on the count. That's why you can't. You gotta do everything right. Like I told you. You gotta get all your paperwork. Everything gotta be right, man. Paperwork right. that doesn't happen. Then you have a bonded contract, right? You have a bonded contract. Once you have a bonded contract, this is, you know, this it's a bonded contract. Yeah. It is what it is. It's over with. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Not really. Not. Look, you don't. When stuff like that happens, only thing that it does, it graders your blessing, and it highlights who you really are. It highlights who you are, because the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh, man. You feel me? It has already. It has. It has. You know what I'm saying? No? Yeah. No? Yeah, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. But you just got to get better. You just get better. You focus on getting better. All right. So I'm about to get my break, y'all. What do y'all recommend today, man? The two that's in here, man. What should I get on my omelet today, man? I'm gonna get me a nice omelet. Cause I peel out my omelet all day, man. Nice protein omelet, man. What should I get on my omelet, man? I'm here at the omelet spot, man. Oh, damn. What should I get on this omelet, y'all? It's time to power up, man. They got the good omelets here, man. I think I'm gonna go with turkey bacon today, man. Turkey bacon? Nah, man, nah. I don't want no turkey bacon. Maybe I'll do regular turkey, right? I'll do turkey. I'll do some sauteed onions and roast beef, man. The pastrami one I had, today's Thursday. Yo, I had the pastrami one on Tuesday. Oh, man. That shit was like, yo, that shit hit the spot, man. The pastrami joint I had, yeah, I had the pastrami joint on Tuesday, man. I think I'm gonna do a yo, see when you get the roast beef one, right? The roast beef be tasting like sizzling. It be tasting like steak, man. I might do the roast beef. I might do the roast beef one, man. These guys you see they got the trailer right there. Y'all can't even see the trailer. Good. You got yo the old me I would have like I haven't had a Red Bull in a couple days. I might get a Red Bull, man. Ever since my man Jeannie got sick. Yeah. My boy. These man. Hey, these niggas always talking shit about me, but at least people actually know me, man. They know me, man.